Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that right now. We had Edgar Berlanga against Jason Quigley last night on the Zone. Good little fight, This is Edgar Berlanga's first fight on the Zone since signing a new deal. I think it's a 3-fight deal. Unfortunately for Edgar Berlanga, he thought Mr. Canelo Alvarez, a guaranteed fight where Canelo Alvarez was going to be included in the deal. Canelo Alvarez moves on and signs a 3-fight deal with PBC, Premier Boxing Champions. Now, with that being said, as far as the as far as the fight, actually, I don't know. Even Berlanga gave himself a C+ as far as that performance. I believe he knocked Jason Quigley down. I think it was a total of 3 or 4 times. As far as Berlanga, it was an okay performance. It was solid. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the performance. Jason Quigley, tough dude, good dude. You know what I'm saying? Average fighter. I'll say above average fighter. Berlanga, I just think people just get so caught up on the hype with Berlanga. He's a good fighter, but he's still not. I don't think he's ready for a Canelo fight. He said he wants the top dogs. Yes, you can want the top dogs all day, but you have to show that you are able and ready, and just, it's levels to the game, honestly. So guess what? Since, like I mentioned earlier in the video, Canelo Alvarez signed a 3-fight deal with PBC. Mr. Eddie Hearn has previously mentioned that he would like to see a Triple G Edgar Berlanga fight. He would like to see a Jaime Munguia Edgar Berlanga fight. Now, like I said, Edgar Berlanga allegedly signed a 3-fight deal with the Zone. This was the first fight, Jason Quigley. Me personally, I would like to see Edgar Berlanga maybe take on a John Ryder, maybe a Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders and was talking crap. So it looks like that promotion for that fight, as far as a backstory and talking crap to each other, whatever, looks like that's already been picked up. So that is an option. Billy Joe Saunders hasn't fought since the Canelo fight, since he had his face broken, and had to have eye surgery and stuff like that. But listen, Billy Joe Saunders has been out of the ring for a while. He's an older guy. He is a absolute mover. But, like I said, it's going to be ring rust on him. So if you catch Billy Joe Saunders, who is a former 2-time world champion, 2 different weight classes, if you catch him at the right time, hey, you can add him to the resume. But as far as a Triple G, we don't know what Triple G is doing. I think Triple G is going to retire. He has relinquished all of his belts at the 160 weight class. Unless he's thinking about moving up to 168. I don't know. He's coming off of a loss to Canelo Alvarez. So, there's only one other person, possibly, a John Ryder coming off a loss to Canelo Alvarez. I would like to see Berlanga in that fight. That's a good fight. It's a good test for him. John Ryder's a tough, rugged dude. Good little resume. Or you could just go straight into a Jaime Munguia fight. Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya talking crazy back and forth to each other on Twitter. And, Oscar De La Hoya basically saying, Eddie Hearn is a hater and, he doesn't know what he's doing in America, blah, 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 stuff like that. I don't care. Eddie Hearn coming back, hitting Oscar De La Hoya saying, I'll talk to your bosses about making that fight. That's kind of messed up. I'm not going to lie. It's funny, but messed up. As far as that fight would be concerned, Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga, that is a super big fight. I don't think either one of them is ready for that type of fight yet. I think Edgar Berlanga needs, like I say, a Billy Joe Saunders or a John Ryder next, and then a Jaime Munguia fight, and then Jaime Munguia is coming off of a close back and forth fight of the year war with Thurmanchenko. They were going at it the whole fight, crazy. So hey, you might want to get him a little tune up, in between that before Edgar Berlanga fight, but understand what that fight would be for a Edgar Berlanga taking on a Jaime Munguia. That is Mexico against Puerto Rico. That spells out war, okay? Historical war right there. Put that fight, I don't know where you put that fight. Put that fight in Vegas, I don't care. 2-3 fight deal, whatever. Anything to buy time until Canelo comes back from that 3-fight deal with PBC, honestly. Jaime Munguia is young, a lot of fights. Edgar Berlanga is young. Like I said, he was coming off an injury, a couple bad performances. He said he's healthy. He looked healthy against Jason Quigley. He put on a great performance, an okay performance against Jason Quigley. And we'll see what's next, man. So let me know how you felt about the fight. Let me know what you think Mr. Edgar Berlanga should do next as far as his next opponent. With that being said, hit the like button, comment below. Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm out.